And to get more on this, we have Geetika Jharkar, India's first Arjuna Awardee woman wrestler. We also have Shimon Sharif, former Indian shooter, and Ashish Balal, former goalkeeper of the hockey team. Thank you so much for speaking with us here this morning on NDTV. Geetika, over to you first. When we talk about wrestling and when we talk about Vinesh Phogat, her appeal that's coming up in the court of arbitration is going to be Hari Salve that we're hearing, who's going to be taking up that case in court today. When we talk about that appeal that's being made for a joint silver, has this happened in the past?
No. ऐसा ना पहले हुआ है। दो जॉइंट जो है सिल्वर मेडल नहीं मिल सकते। अगर ये सिल्वर नहीं देते किसी को तो शायद एक मेरे ख्याल से एक उम्मीद थी कि मिल सकता है। और एनीवे भी किसी भी प्लेयर का कभी भी आज तक अगर वेट जो है नहीं दिखाया उसने प्रॉपर, तो उसको compete करने का मौका कभी नहीं। और this has happened with Vinesh also in 2016 when she was preparing for Olympic qualification. So Mongolia में I think that tournament was, और उस समय भी विनेश का वेट नहीं आया था। और भी बहुत सारे ऐसे खिलाड़ी हैं, बहुत एग्जांपल्स हैं जो कभी अगर वेट नहीं आ पाया, मतलब इवन अ ग्राम अगर नहीं आ पाया तो वो is not possible to participate.
Right, not even an ounce is considered, no exception is ever made. Is it time for some rules to be changed?
Yeah, this can be done. कि for future this can be done कि next day कुछ relaxation, अगर जैसे 1 kg का relaxation अगर players को मिल जाए। बट ये जो rules जो change हुए थे, इसके बाद एक चीज क्लियर थी, हर रेसलर को एक चीज क्लियर थी कि हमें बहुत ज्यादा वेट रिड्यूस करके नहीं खेलना। एज दिनेश वाज प्लेइंग विद यू नो शी वाज, आई थिंक नॉर्मली शी इज 59-60 और वो 10 kg शी हैज रिड्यूस। सो इतना रिड्यूस करके अगर हम खेलते हैं तो उसके बाद नेक्स्ट डे इट इज लाइक टू इम्पॉसिबल कि हम नेक्स्ट डे उतना ही वेट जो है मेंटेन कर पाए। सो इससे मैं ये भी मैं कहना चाहूंगी कि विनेश ने शायद जो स्ट्रेटेजी अपने वेट कंट्रोल की बनाई वो प्रॉपर नहीं उसने बनाई। शायद पिछले कुछ समय में इसने वेट रिड्यूस किया है। अगर ये कुछ थोड़े लंबे समय से, जब से इसने ओलंपिक क्वालिफाई किया था, अगर तब से ये 50 kg के लिए प्रिपेयर करती कि मुझे धीरे धीरे वेट जो है वो रिड्यूस करना है, तो शायद ये प्रॉब्लम नहीं होती। जैसे कि आज में अभी जो अमेरिकन जिसने गोल्ड मेडल लिया है वो भी 55 किलोग्राम्स की प्लेयर रही है और उसने भी 50 kg में compete किया था। सो आज मैं उसका एक वो स्टेटमेंट देख रही थी। शी सेड कि मैं 22 से, मतलब 2022 से आई वॉज प्रिपेयरिंग कि मुझे वेट सेट करना है, तो मुझे आज इतना प्रॉब्लम नहीं हुआ। मेरे ख्याल से विनेश को वो स्ट्रेटेजी अपनानी चाहिए थी। लास्ट मोमेंट पे वेट घटाना इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट, और मतलब आप अगर उस समय पे हम उस विनेश को देखते तो हम सोच नहीं सकते मतलब कैसा कंडीशन रहा होगा।
Also, Geetika Jharkar, given the fact that she was 49 kgs the day before, during that semi-final, if the bouts had taken place on the same very day, if the final had taken place like it was initially back in the day, before this rule was changed, that it would be held over 2 days, she would have been able to compete in that bout. Of course, that change in rules to begin with, shouldn't it also accommodate at least some sort of leverage given on the second day, considering that the wrestler will have to refuel before going in for the final?
बिल्कुल, क्योंकि उसने देखिए फर्स्ट डे अगर वो उसने 49.9 उसने शो किया है, अगर फर्स्ट डे वो 50.100 शो करती तो वो पार्टिसिपेट भी नहीं कर सकती थी। और उसने बिल्कुल शो किया है। उसके बाद उसको फ्यूल भी बॉडी को चाहिए कि compete करने के लिए। अगर नेक्स्ट डे के वेट के लिए सोच करके अगर वो कुछ इनटेक नहीं करेगी तो वो नेक्स्ट डे के लिए पहुंच भी नहीं पाएगी। सो उसने जो बहुत थोड़े समय में जो वेट जो रिड्यूस किया, और उसके बाद उसने जो इनटेक किया वो एकदम से वेट जो है हाइप कर गया, और दिस वाज द रीजन कि नेक्स्ट डे वो वेट शो नहीं कर पाई। और आपके नॉलेज के लिए बता दूं कि रेसलिंग में नहीं, इवन बॉक्सिंग में भी यही रूल्स हैं कि बॉक्सिंग की फाइट्स तो कई दिन में जो है पूरा टूर्नामेंट उनका कंप्लीट होता है, तो 2 या 3 दिन जिम में होता है, सुबह हर एक प्लेयर को अपना वेट शो करना पड़ता है। सो रेसलिंग में ही नहीं, बॉक्सिंग में भी यही रूल।
Right. Thank you so much for getting us all those details. We also have Shimon Sharif, former Indian shooter, and we have Ashish Balal also with us. Let's just talk us through the situation when it comes to the hockey team. And we're talking about, winning a bronze medal. It is only India and Germany who's managed to do this. So it is quite, when we talk about the Indian team there getting that bronze medal, how difficult is it? And when we talk about, the perception, the mindset and the support that the hockey team is now getting in comparison to the past. Ashish Balal.
Absolutely. It's a phenomenal achievement that the team winning back-to-back bronze medal in the Olympics. After a very tightly contested semi-final match, to bounce back, you're disappointed. You could see it on the faces of all the boys. They deserve to win that match, but they lost. And to bounce back and play for the bronze medal is always going to be tough. It's fantastic. It took us 52 years to get back-to-back medals and in hockey, and it's a phenomenal. The boys really upped the game. The coaching staff should be credited over here because they would have had a major role to play with the minds, to make the mind stronger. It's not about the skill set or the physicality. It's the mind that takes you past the line in the Olympics, and the coaching staff should be credited. And also the senior players like Srijesh has been outstanding. Harmanpreet, Manpreet, four Olympics. Manpreet also is a very senior player. They must have all got their team together, rallied them, explained to them that it's important to put the loss behind them and focus on the current job at hand. And they did a fantastic job.
Right, Ashish Balal. Also, let me take my question to Shimon Sharif regarding that win of Neeraj Chopra. I mean, we saw that he made it in that second attempt. Out of the 6 attempts, there were 5 that were fouls. So quite a feat there when we talk about Neeraj Chopra, and the only Indian to win a gold and a silver at the Olympics.
Yes, absolutely. It was an electrifying performance by Neeraj Chopra. Obviously, the whole country was rooting for him, cheering for him. I could see images through various channels about the atmosphere around his house, which was absolutely a celebratory moment there. Neeraj, we were hoping that Neeraj would become India's first man to win 2 successive Olympic golds. But nonetheless, this is the best set of medals for an Indian, a gold and a silver. If you remember, Sushil Kumar the wrestler had 1 silver and 1 bronze, and then PV Sindhu in badminton had 1 silver and 1 bronze. And with this, Neeraj with 1 gold and 1 silver becomes the best Indian Olympian. And kudos to him for doing that. This is the first silver at Paris Olympics, a big medal for India. And also, I'd like to congratulate Arshad Nadeem. This also marks a very interesting rivalry between Neeraj Chopra and Arshad Nadeem. It will be very interesting to watch these 2 giants of javelin.
Right, of course. Let's also, Ashish Balal, when we talk about that back-to-back wins as far as the hockey team is concerned, with Srijesh making some extraordinary saves, what an incredible 2 consecutive Olympics that we've had when it comes to the hockey team. But it was the coach who went on to say that we were underdogs, that no one was even expecting us to make it to the top 4. What is it that can be done in order to make other sports as popular as cricket? I mean, hockey is our national sport. How can we help grow this sport?
Actually, the Indian team went as favorites. They had done well in the last 2-3 years. They've been very consistent, but just 4-5 matches before the Olympics, they went to Australia. They lost 5-0, but in the Olympics they beat Australia, and that was something fabulous. Sports like hockey is an emotion attached to it. It's got 13 Olympic medals to back it. It's a phenomenal task that hockey itself has won 13 Olympic medals. It's got a legacy. It's one of the most followed sports in the country. Whatever you say, and like the Prime Minister said that you might win any medal in any event, but winning a medal in hockey is so much of an emotion attached to it. We all understand it, and you could see the viewership. There were nearly 4 crore people watching the match yesterday, and that shows the popularity of hockey. And we want better administration, better backing by the corporates. We need more television coverage and more tournaments at the domestic and international level for our hockey team. This is the only way that sports in our country, once it becomes a television-friendly sport, it will become popularized, and more youth will take up the sport.
Right. What a day as far as India is concerned at the Olympics in Paris with the Indian hockey team securing its back-to-back medals, a bronze yet again for the Indian hockey team. And it was Neeraj Chopra first getting that gold last time around and a silver this time around. So again, quite a rare feat there as far as the Indian players are concerned at the Olympics. Thank you so much for joining us.